Hello everyone, it's Jade Bolden. All right guys, for those people who are doing the 30-day cleanse and restore challenge with me, we are on day 8. Some people have started earlier, some people are starting later. That's okay. Okay, just start, okay? So for those who don't know me, I do the 30-day cleanse and restore challenge a couple of times a year. So I invite other people to do it with me, and I'll share information with you as I go, okay? It's very important for us to clean our bodies. So today, the topic is Candida fungus. So some people may not know about it, and some people may know a lot about it already. So that's good for you. For me, over a decade ago, I had no idea what that was and what that is. Okay, so I just want to share with you what I've learned. I don't know everything, but what I've learned, maybe it can help you a little bit, okay? So just a quick summary. Candida fungus is, or Candida albicans, right, is a fungus inside our body, okay, that breaks down our tissues, that's rotting, okay, and we all have it to some extent. Sometimes we have it more and it becomes a very big problem for us, okay. So if it matures and it leaves our gut, it can break down tissues and cause a lot of health problems, that we label as eczema, arthritis, and allergies and all sorts of other things too. Okay, so let's talk more about why it overgrows and leaves the gut, okay, grows a tail and leaves the gut, what happened there. So in our day and age, we have a lot of stress, okay, a lot of fears, and we overthink. So we're in our brains a lot, and sometimes when that happens, we cause our body to slow down the metabolism, slow down the digestion. Okay, so when our food is sitting in there in a very warm environment for an extended period of time, what happens? We're creating an environment for fungus to grow, okay, the food to rot. All right, so if you leave food out for more than 6 hours on your counter in your kitchen, what's going to happen? It's going to grow furry, right? If you leave it there for 24 hours, what's going to happen? It's going to be really bad, right? So imagine that happening inside your body, okay? So the morning breath is you smelling that rot, okay? And, if you think about it, rot, I know it's not pleasant, but this is reality, right? It's going to break down and affect your organs, right? It's going to affect how you absorb your food, right? Okay, so we don't want that. And we are going to approach this in lots of different ways. Okay, we don't want to just approach it in one way as if it's like one cause, because it's not. Okay, so I'm going to show you on my website here. Go to my website, just jadebolden.com/fungus, and you'll see this. All right, so Candida fungus is fed by sugar and carbohydrates, mushrooms, and other fungus. Yeast and yeast products, wheat products, especially the products that are genetically modified and just changed, all sorts of GMO rubbish, and that we get here in the US and perhaps in Australia too. Vinegar and certain vinegars, okay, and cheese and dairy products. So that's what I learned, okay, but I think there's variations of these products. Some of the other products might be good for us, okay, so like the more organic wheat, we can eat that later, but I just want to tell you this so that you have an idea, okay, and you can see how your body responds, because everybody responds differently depending on your beliefs and your thoughts underneath the instructions that you give to your body. Okay, so sometimes your body can take these foods and then just eliminate it, or use it properly and then eliminate it instead of letting it feed the fungus. Okay, so there's a different situation. So I'm not going to say, this is, eating this food will exactly cause this problem. Okay, but when we have a lot of Candida fungus in our body, we can experience eczema, arthritis, depression, brain fog, difficulties with conceiving, as in fertility problems, allergies, asthma, bad breath, okay, fatigue, acne, migraines, and many more symptoms, okay? So you can imagine if your gut is messed up, your gut is not producing the happy chemicals, okay? So the happy chemicals like serotonin is important for us to feel happy, okay? You can see that if your gut has a lot of invaders like fungus, right, it is not allowing your body to absorb the nutrients it needs, right? And your body is trying to, you know, create tissues and blood and you know, all sorts of you know, cells to help your body function, and that's why your skin cells, you know, show. So more symptoms that I can think of is thrush and yeast infections and things like that, okay? And it leads to more things, you know, more diseases related to these things. All right, so what we need to do is just keep cleansing our body. And cleansing it doesn't mean passively just using products. You really have to be proactive at this. And it's possible for all of us to do this, okay? So you know, imagine if you have this fungus that you're feeding all the time. Over time, you'll have chronic health problems. Okay, so we want to, you know, eat better, of course. We want to reduce the stress, and we want to eliminate toxins, okay? And there's lots of ways to do that. And the 30-day cleanse and restore is one of those ways, okay? So when you have these fungus that's mature, that's grown a tail, it's leaving your body, it will go to all places of your body, okay? And when it does, your body is programmed to search for it. It's going to look for the Candida fungus, and it'll break through tissues to look for it, okay? And destroy. All right, but if you continue to feed it and continue to think the same way you think, and then slow down your metabolism, okay? Like people don't poop, you know, several times a day. Sometimes people don't poop for several days. Okay, so imagine the rot that's happening on the inside, okay? So when you continue to do that, you can cause your body to continue to do this fight, this losing battle with this fungus. It's searching and searching, trying to destroy, and then, oh, it's over here too, and it's over here too, okay? And the tissues keep breaking down, and then the docs will say, hey, your body's attacking itself. It looks like it is, okay? But it's trying to clean itself out and attack and destroy these invaders, okay? So what we can do is allow ourselves to cleanse so that it can give our body time to heal. So I used to have arthritic hands. I couldn't make a fist. I had, you know, pains in my back, and I was tired all the time. So when I woke up in the morning, I felt like, oh, I just didn't sleep right. I didn't sleep well. I am like not rested. I'm still tired. And when you're hungry, you just want to eat sweets and you want to eat carbs, okay? So when you cleanse your body, it's totally different. You wake up, your breath smells great still, and your brain is clear, you feel rested, you know, your body wants to eat healthy foods. And you look at some of the carbs and some of the sweet things and you're like, yeah, too much, too heavy, too sweet, okay? And it's amazing, but we can't do that with mere willpower, okay? We need to help our body from the root, okay, from the cellular level, from the emotional and spiritual and, you know, thought levels, okay? So let me share with you some more here. Okay, so, you know, the inflammation to you will mean pain, okay? So you want to just get rid of pain, but it's going to be more than that, okay? So there's a, you know, all sorts of names for the inflammation. Anyways, I just want to help you understand that when we have healthy cells, we have healthy tissues. And when we have healthy tissues, we have healthy organs. And when we have healthy organs, we have a healthy body. But even before the healthy cells, we need to give instructions to our body to function properly. And that is the self-love, that's the self-acceptance, and that's the alignment to God and then healing emotionally. Okay. So the emotions is, you know, about self-doubt, okay, resentment multiplying on the inside, inability to claim one's own power, so blaming and giving away your power and using excuses, okay. And the world is like that, so we just need to be proactive and be okay to be different, okay. So you know, things that are unresolved, negative feelings that are unresolved, it's molding in the body. So your body eliminates and it isolates, but what gives it the instruction to isolate and what gives it the instructions to eliminate? You know, we do it, okay? So we hold on to the fears and hold on to the worries. And so our body holds on to the dark things and negative things, the things that are low vibration, okay? So, you know, if we continue to blame the world, the situations, and feel helpless and hopeless, okay, our attitude, then we continue to isolate, okay? And so we have this conflict inside, all right? So we don't have to, we really don't have to. So I want to share with you some oils, okay? I want to encourage people to, of course, we're doing the detoxing and cleanse. We're doing the Zendocrine oil blends, and that's going to cleanse the organs, okay, cleanse the emotions in the organs. In a couple of days, we're going to do the GX Assist, and that's going to help cleanse the gut more, okay, the GI tract. Again, there's emotions in there too. But this is a place to, it's another place to start, okay? So when you have self-doubt, okay, oh, where's my, I just had my oil here, okay. I thought I had sandalwood, okay. So when you have self-doubt, use sandalwood, okay? Apply it to your forehead when you're stressed. You know, it stops you from overthinking, okay? When you smell that, let go and let God instruct you, okay? When you have negative thoughts about yourself, about others, use lemongrass and purify, okay? When you're feeling powerless, right? Things are getting to you, things are attacking you, things are hurting you. Clove, ginger, jasmine, manuka, in tune. I had ginger on there twice. Lemon, patchouli, Siberian fir, and vetiver. Those oils help us kind of, you know, come down to earth, be present and not overreact and imagine things are worse than it is, okay? And if we experience anger, you can use lavender, of course, but you can also use other oils, cardamom, thyme, geranium, ylang ylang, spikenard, white fir, the forgive oil, and HD clear. The reason why is anger hides different fears. The fear of not being perfect, the fear of you know, somebody hurting you again, the fear that you're not able to have joy and peace and rest, the fear that you know, are not good enough and important enough to the world, to God, or whatever. Okay, there's lots. And you know, when we're angry on the outside, it just hides that fear that we really should be addressing. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. So my friends, the Candida is a physical representation of those things because we made room for it. Okay, so if you are vibrating high, you're connected to God, you feel empowered, then your body is not going to allow the fungus to fester, to grow. All right, you're going to eat food, half an hour later, you're going to poop, okay? You're going to pee often, and you know, that fungus doesn't get a chance to overgrow. All right, and then suddenly your body is able to heal because your body's not searching through tissues and, you know, going all over the place looking and searching for this fungus that it needs to destroy. You see what I mean? Okay, so it didn't all just happen to us. We didn't catch fungus. Okay, you know, we kind of allowed it to grow and fester. We just need to accept that responsibility. Okay, and you know, now we have tools to help us eliminate them more effectively. So I'm really grateful that we have these oils and products that do that. Okay, so my friends, keep going. When you have this understanding, right, then it helps you stay focused and continue to go through this even when it's difficult, because you know that when you pass through, you know, these things, and it you know, it's eliminating, and you've experienced that hump, right, it'll be good on the other side, because who else is going to clean you up? You know, like a dirty kitchen, if it's your house, who else is going to do it, right? You have to do it. You're responsible for your own house. Okay, if you have other family members that can help, that's great too, but you know, we are responsible for it. Okay, so the reason why is not just so that we can look good and have nice hair and our body's able to absorb nutrients now, because the Candida fungus is not hijacking our nutrients and nutrition anymore. Okay, it's more than that. You know, it's more than just to lose weight. Okay, it's more than just to have energy. Okay, you know, when you are happier and you're healthier, what happens? You want to serve the world better. You allow God to speak to you, you hear him better. Okay, and then you make better choices. You have stronger relationships with your family. You have stronger relationship with your friends. You can deal with, you know, the struggles in the world better. Okay, and that leads to a more peaceful world, doesn't it? Okay, so for me, I think deeply and I feel deeply about things, because I need to understand it, and I need to act according to my divine directives. Okay, so for me, I want to challenge you to pray about this. Okay, pray to understand more. Like I said, I don't know everything about this, but I feel like, you know, what I've been given is sufficient information for me to understand, okay, to keep my body clean. Okay, so if you can look in the scriptural references, you can see how important it is to stay clean. Okay, and you know, not sinning necessarily is not just the only way to stay clean. Okay, you know, we really need to, you know, align our bodies and minds, okay, and then our hearts, so that we can feel God and be inspired as to what we need to do on earth. What's the next step? Because we answer only to God, not to each other, really. Okay. If you would like some help and guidance, please book a session with me. I'd love to talk to you. I've had several sessions this week that's just been so inspiring to me as well. Okay, so I'll help you and guide you along, and once you get it, you'll get it. Okay, you get the skills of how to resolve and clear and clean and release. Okay, on my website, I have courses that can help people learn more and just sell this idea of being cleaner and healthier and stronger, and you can do it, right? Sometimes people think that, you know, special people with good genetics, good, you know, situations, lots of money can do that. It's not true. Okay, everyone can have good health. Okay, so that's on my website. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Okay, invite your friends to do the cleanse with you every few months. Okay, and you'll see a huge difference after a few years. You'll see a huge difference in your life, in your relationship, okay, and your finances, and of course your health as well. All right, please friend me and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any questions or comments, because I just can't tell you everything, I just get so excited, so I'm trying to keep all my videos as short as I can now. Comment below and let's have a chat. Okay, so take care, my friends, and I look forward to talking to you next time. So good luck to those people. Keep going. We're on day 8. We got 22 more days to go. We can do it, guys. All right, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.